Hey guys, it's Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. So I got all glammed up today. If you can see, I'm trying to look my best, just to boost my self-confidence just a little bit. So today, as you already can tell by the title, it's a story time. So we're gonna do this story time we're gonna do a couple stories, I think. The first story time is about how I saved a kid's life. Ooh, my lights just flickered. Um, so this all starts way back in 7th grade. So when we were in history class, we loved the teacher. He's like super sweet. I don't exactly remember his name because it was a while ago because I'm not in 7th grade anymore. Um, so we were going into class. It was roughly around the beginning of the year, I believe. And I think we were reviewing for the test, and our teacher was calling on us, all of us, for answers for literally everything. So we were all required to give an answer. So he had just gotten done on calling on me and my friend because we weren't paying attention. So he wanted to make sure that we were actually paying attention. So lo and behold, I turn to my literal this way, my right. Um, and I see this kid. We're going to call him Rob. We're not going to call him his actual name because I don't really want to put anybody in this channel that's not willing to be put on. And I don't really have a way to ask him if he's willing to be on my channel. So we're going to call him Rob. So I turn to my right and I see Rob. He's like face down on the table, and my teacher calls on him to answer a question. So we wait literally 20 seconds for him to answer, and he does not answer. And I turn and look at him, and everybody's looking at him, but they don't notice what I notice. This kid is turning purple. Like, purple. Like, he's obviously something's not right with him. So that's the lawnmower. People just hit my wall. So I look at him again, and I'm like, is this really happening? What's wrong with him? And I realize this kid is choking, like choking on a nickel. Like, he's choking, like he's dying. So I yell at my teacher. I literally look at him and I yell. I said, he's choking. And I don't know. I was in 7th grade, so that happened. Our teacher, so I was at a private school. Our teacher literally told us that to get our phones out. Since we were in a private school, we were not allowed to have phones at all at school. Like, we weren't even allowed to have phones in our backpack. So he yelled at everybody to get their phones out and look up the Heimlich. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. So he could try and save this kid's life. 911 had already been called. I think somebody in the class did it, called. The administration came in. Every single like important person came in. EMS came in while we were there. And literally 5 minutes later, they were instructing everybody in my class to leave and go to the classroom next door. It was that bad. Like, they were instructing us to leave and go to the classroom next door just in case something happened, like where he passed out or fainted or something, so that we wouldn't see it all. Yeah, this kid got rushed to the EMS. He's good now. He's fine. He took some time off of school, I believe, but as far as I know, he is fine and he is doing great. So the next story time we are going to get into is when I was lifeguarding. I was lifeguarding last summer, the summer of 2020. It was glorious. It was amazing. Best time of my life, by the way. If you work at ABP, A Beautiful Pools, they're awesome. So this kid was literally drowning on the other end of the pool. Not entirely the other end of the pool, but I was like walking. I was roving. We call it roving when you walk instead of being on stand and watching things, because of the glare in the water. That's why the lifeguards walk. So I turn around and this kid jumps in the pool, and I'm thinking everything's fine, because I'm not really paying attention, but I and paying attention at the same time. Like, I'm paying attention to my water, but I wasn't looking at a kid that was jumping in the pool. The dad starts screaming in Chinese. Like, obviously something was wrong with that kid that just jumped into the pool. So I rush over to the other side of the lifeguard stand, and I see this kid and her sister underwater for like literally like 20 seconds. No, not even. They were underwater for like 10 seconds. I don't even think it was 10 seconds that they were underwater. It was less than that. It was way less than that. It was like 5 seconds. And I realized the dad wants me to go in and get them, both of them. One of them could swim and one of them could not, but they were both underwater, so I couldn't really tell. So I went and I jumped in. It was freezing. I think it was like 50 degrees cold in the water. It was terrifying. It was cold. I grabbed these two kids and I pull them out. I forget to blow my whistle, so people are literally like just staring at me as I jump in the pool. My other lifeguard friends thought I slipped, but I did not. I pull these kids out, and the dad is like praising me. Like, he's thanking me for saving his child, and I was just so happy. But after I saved that kid, I was shook. I was literally shaking. I was shaking. Like, it was scary. It was terrifying. So that happened, and I did end up saving them from drowning, and none of the other lifeguards were really paying attention that day. So I saved those kids' life, and I'm super proud to say that I have saved two people's lives, because one of them could swim. So we're just going to say 2 people's lives. And if you want to hear more stories, more story times, and if you want to see more hairstyles, give this video a like and a comment. Actually, if you just watch this video, give it a comment, because I want to know who all watched my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.